Welcome to my video on the Blurry Beast Asset Mover. So the way this works is after you've installed the Chrome plugin, you'll get this little Blurry Beast icon here. You can click this. It will open the Asset Mover. When you open it in your session, you need to load your username. So you click load here and it goes and grabs your username. Make sure that you are able to move assets to the different properties. Once you have that set, now you can start using your target properties. Since I don't have any loaded here, I need to go and load some. So I'm going to click this bar and I'm going to click add a property, and I'm going to zoom to my MetaVenture where I want to start moving some assets to. So here I have my Blurry Beast map assets of San Francisco. It's waiting for me to click on the property. I click on the property and that will load my property address and its property ID. I can change everything in front of this pipe to be whatever I want it to say. So I could just say San Francisco MetaVenture. I'm going to leave it as this. I'm going to save my addresses, and now you're going to see I have a drop down here. I'm going to close this. And what this drop down does is it gives me the opportunity to select that address as the target of the assets that I want to move. I have my target properties now ready to go, and now I need to choose the type of item that I want to move. So this allows you to move assets, structure ornaments, or vehicles. I'm going to select map assets, and I'm going to move a couple of my Bigfoot footprints here. So it goes out, it hits Upland, finds all of your map assets, and now you can type in your name of your item. So I just typed right. It finds the mover, or the Bigfoot garden paver for the right footstep, and it loads all of them. But I only want the ones that are on my factory address, so I'm going to load 2355 Folsom Street. So these are all of the ones that are on my property. So now I can view it, and this will just pull open the view of the asset. So maybe I want to travel or whatever, so if I found my vehicle I could travel. If I want to move it, I just click move, and as soon as I click move, it highlights this and says that it was moved, grays it out, and then it puts that on my property. So now I'm going to just align this with some of my other footprints that I have right here. And this is just the Upland basics of what you do here when you move assets around. So as soon as I do that, I click that, it goes right back here. Now if I wanted to move one of the left ones, I can just type left and I can say I want to move it here. And it's just a quick way for me to quickly get in, move my assets around, be able to make changes. So as soon as I have this one done, lined up where I want it to go, I'll close it as well. Sometimes right here you'll get a message that pops up and says there was an error moving this, and it says oops. And when that happens, you can just click this again even though it says moved. It will also just take you straight back to that asset, and it seems to happen a little bit more if I'm going through these a little bit more quickly. So if I just move this here, click this, say yes, that's where I want it to go, and then say I hit this again, and sometimes yes, this is where I get the oops, something went wrong. So when this happens, what it does is the Asset Mover will take you to the details of that asset, and you can actually go and try moving it here by typing in the address of the property that you want to move it to. And typically it seems to load pretty well, but usually I have found that once I have that oops message come up, a lot of times I actually need to reload Upland and just in general. And you'll even get that oops message after you've started moving about 5 or 6 Upland assets, just in the way that Upland does it. So just a little bit further information here. If I was to want to add other properties, I can come here and say I wanted to go add my structure ornament shop as an address as well. I can say add a property, click it, it's going to pull that up. Now I have these two here. Down here I've given a message about how you can group your properties. Basically what I can do here is I can take and I want to say, like, here's my map asset showrooms, and then here's my structure ornaments. And then when I save this in my address, when I hit this property drop down, it'll give me like all my map asset showrooms, all my structure ornaments. So I've actually pre-configured my property target list here, and I'm just going to save this to show you kind of how it is for me. I have my map asset showrooms, I have my structure ornaments, I have my storage lot, which is this lot right here where I just put stuff onto. I have Sparklet Wars targets, so when we were fighting the boss, this is where the boss was, and then a decor contest if I wanted to move items onto my properties for the decor contest. So really that's just how the item, or the Blurry Beast Asset Mover works. This View the Beast down here at the bottom, all this does is just loads a list of all of my asset shops, just so that people can find me if they'd like to purchase something from me. So hopefully this asset mover is of value to you and you're able to use it to move some of your assets and save yourself some time.